Prayers from the Heart. Favorite quotes from the prayers in the Qualities to Embrace section, narrated by the author Loretta Fralin-Rapp. Beauty. I desire to experience beautiful love with you that lifts me out of despair and mourning and sets me on a rock that is high above my circumstances so I can see Jesus, the one who gave it all for me. Contentment. Lord, continue to grow in me an understanding of what it means to be content and help me to walk in contentment and trust that you will always be with me and that in your presence I am complete, whole, and fully satisfied. Encouragement. God, I'm lonely, and sometimes that hurts more than anything, but I know that if I use what you've given me, the ability to pray in the Spirit, I will experience your encouragement as well as an answer to my deepest longings. Faith. I want to believe you will grant my requests, but sometimes I've heard you say no, so it's shaken my faith to ask again. Help me to ask for things that are in line with your will for me, and help me to always be true to my heart. Gentleness. Grant me the grace to be gentle as I approach the ones who are hurting and only acting out of their own brokenness. God's timing. I know that sometimes I need help to wait because I lose perspective when the promise seems so far away. Give me a strategy in the waiting so that I hold on tightly to your promise, but loosely to how that promise will look when it's fulfilled. God's will. I know sometimes I fight against your will because I want to have my own way, but really if I submit to your will in my life, I will find a better experience than I could have dreamed of for myself. Grace. When I'm at that crossroads of depression and faith, would you release your grace to me in that moment and shine a light on the path that leads to faith so that I come closer to you instead of sinking into despair? Happiness. Help me not to fight against your process, but instead to go with the flow of your Holy Spirit. And when I experience the happiness that comes from trusting you, help me to express gratitude. Hope. I feel like when I try to get close to you, all hell breaks loose in my life. But if I can hold on to this unshakable hope, I will know that I'm not alone, good is coming, and I can find rest in you. Humility. Help me not to brag or boast about the things I've done, but instead to always give you the honor and the glory you deserve for all you've done and acknowledge your presence and power in my life. Kindness. You say in your word that he who refreshes others will be refreshed, and that what I sow I will reap. So help me to sow kindness and generosity even when it is inconvenient. Listening. Even when you ask me to wait, as hard as that is sometimes, it is only ever for my good, because a blessing received too soon becomes a burden too heavy to carry. Mercy. You've given me opportunities to store up mercy because you know how much I need it. Help me to see those moments of opportunity for what they are, and to be quick to extend mercy to the one who is acting out of their own brokenness, just as I do. Obedience. You've called me to live a life that is not easy, and sometimes I give in to my anger and start to become rebellious. Deep down, it's like I want to hurt you because I'm hurting, but that is not right, and it goes against my desire to show you that I really do love you. Patience. Because I trust that you will respond, I can wait patiently and put my focus on the tasks you've given me instead of worrying about something that I cannot control. Peace. Teach me how to receive your peace that allows me to transcend my problems and find you there with me. Renewal. As you make me new, Let your incredible power flow through me and transform not just my life, but the lives of everyone connected to me. Solitude, but it's really the opposite. If I turn my eyes to you and keep walking forward with you, I'll make it to the center where things are calm and my heart has peace. Not because my circumstances have changed, but simply because you're holding my hand and you've told me it's going to be all right. Trust. So in your strength, I find rest for my weary soul that's always trying to figure things out and take charge. But in all this, I must submit to you and trust that what is for me will be for me, and no one can remove from your hand the things you intend to give me.